Certified G's.
Reporting live off the
I do
block.
this for the people and the homies in the street.
Que viva Juan Cortina. Que viva los Bamboo Reds.
¡Que viva!
Abajo con Donald Trump. This land we're indigenous. So tell me why we're locked up in cages as prisoners. The Europeans came, raided the villages, and tried to get rid of our culture and all of the witnesses. On behalf of all brown man, black, white, all people, it's time we open our eyes and spread our wings and soar like an eagle. Fight the power.
Myself, my name is Leticia Villarreal, and I'm going to talk about my dad. He's a veteran Marine. He got beat up on his birthday. He came out on Channel 2 News. We tried to do everything that we could to help him out. APS, Adult Protective Service, and CPS are involved. They don't want to give me my dad for a reason that, well, I guess there's a big lawsuit, and that's how they look at it. As we speak now, they threaten us, me and my sisters. They yell at us, they cuss at us, and to kind of like to retaliate, they send my dad to Lake Jackson Healthcare after Lake Jackson. So as we speak now, when I go visit him, he's full of urine and just, you know, not looking well. He's dehydrated. He looks malnutrition. I just spoke to HBD the other day, and I asked them what happened about the case because we made a report. They said they closed it. There's no witnesses. There's nothing to be done. They just closed it. So actually, Briarwood Nursing Home, they just brushed it under the carpet, and I guess they think we're not going to do anything about it. I want you to support me. I'm on Facebook, Leticia Villarreal, and we're going to have another protest. Willie will let you know about it, and I would appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Miguel, and I am from Los Brown Berets in San Marcos, and I'm here with my comrade Mezcal, and we're so grateful to be part of this community, to be part of you guys, and to represent our greater mission as a whole.
But I was born in Culiacan, Sinaloa. I came to this country with my parents in 1972. We lived in East LA in Watts, Compton, and we lived under what we had at that time called the migra. Today we got ICE. The problems were the same, but today, like Jenny said, and Jenny nailed it, we got social media. Back then we had COINTELPRO. It's the same problem, different things happening, but the same stuff, right? So here we are in Houston, and I'll say this first. We are original to this land. When I say we, I'm talking about Chicanos and Chicanas, Mexicanos, Mexicanas, Tejanos. We are indigenous to this land, so we can never go back. We can never go back, and we never should. Number two, we are under attack. Somebody already said it. Professor said it. We are under attack. We are being viciously attacked by a terrorist in the White House. The question is what we're going to do. I'm a high school teacher. I've been teaching for 20 years. Our students are hungry. They want to fight. They talk about taking out the President of the United States. Literally, they talk about taking ICE agents out. That's coming from our young minds who are frustrated with what they're seeing. So what we need is leadership. And what we got here today in Houston, I believe, is leadership. You, the mother, the father, you are the first revolutionaries. Because the number one act of revolutionary significance is not picking up a bomb, not shooting somebody. It's raising your children, teaching them right from wrong, telling them the history that they should know who they are. That's the first act of revolutionary significance. But with that said, we got a lot of tools available to us, and we got to use them. Whether you're a poet, whether you're an artist, like I see some artists here, whether you're an intellectual, or maybe you can't vote, you're a felon, like in California, you got a talent, we need you. But we got to attack this problem from all sides, and that's self-defense by any means necessary. Any means necessary. And that includes armed self-defense. The kids at the cages, that's an attack on our people. When they come after us, that's an attack on us. Police brutality. We do need to defend ourselves by any means necessary. And I won't tell you to go pick up a gun, although you be well within your right. I'm not telling you to do that. I wouldn't tell you not to either. But I'll tell you this. Today, that little phone, that cell phone, that technology that we hold in our hand, guess what? We can stop an entire car's operations and make somebody ram into a wall. We could bring bring down a power grid. We can do a lot of crazy stuff with that technology. We don't even need a gun to bring down this system and bring it to its knees.
And the biggest problem I see in my city of San Antonio, Texas, is the hatred between Mexicanos and Chicanos. We're all the same people. Before they drew an imaginary land between the United States and Mexico, like they said, we were all indigenous. We had to stop hating our own brothers. Those are our primos down the line. And we're killing each other because they came and they put an imaginary line between two countries. It was a strategic war plan. Every country in this world was built strategically off of war. They saw all of us. They saw all the natives, the Mexicanos, the mestizos. They saw how strong we were. They saw our knowledge. They saw us cropping. They came, they ravaged our lands. They pillaged the villages. And now they got us here in this position where, like I said, our primos, our primas are in cages right now. They're not feeding them. They're leaving the lights on all night. So we gotta stand, we gotta fight. And I'm gonna stand, I'm gonna fight. As long as I can stand, I can fight.
2019. Can you see the wall getting higher? I know you want to be on the other side. I may live in a barrio and they still look down on our kind. The media is willing to cover our struggle, profiting from their selfies, while I stand here among the wreckage, scrubbing furiously, watching the attention whores feed their ego on this bloodshed, but no one moves to save them. ICE detention centers, demon child killers. Let me call it what I see, weaponized hate. I find it strange that some people can still function while their brains are being fried from the constant brainwashing therapy. Who are all these unrecognizable faces? I see cowardly men run with their tails between their legs, leaving mothers to raise children alone. It's probably the Mexican inside of me, but I can never leave anybody behind.
I do this for the people and the homies in the streets. Shout out to Don Vino.